Hey everybody, welcome back to another Jackson Jet Setting hotel review. Today we're checking out the Hyatt Regency Orlando. It's a convention center hotel located right next to the Orange County Convention Center, the second largest convention center in the entire US. So here's where you'll arrive at Giant Port Cochere. If you're arriving via Uber, there's actually a pathway to the right of the main lobby that you can pick up and drop off at. This hotel has 1,641 rooms. It's the second tallest building in Orlando. There are two separate towers, and Hyatt took this over a number of years ago from the Peabody Hotels. So it's a major hotel for convention groups. If you're staying here, it's not really a tourist hotel, I would say, but it is located really close to both Disney World, and the closest theme park is SeaWorld Orlando, which is maybe 2 miles or so away. So pretty close there. If you're driving a car, there is self-parking. It's a little expensive, I think, for Orlando. Globalists with the World of Hyatt program do get free parking on award stays. If you don't have free parking, it's $30 a day plus tax. So, as I've said already in this video, this hotel is absolutely gigantic. So you're going to see a huge lobby area. This is definitely built for convention guests in mind. When there's a ton of people staying at the hotel, they like to congregate in public areas, talk business, catch up, etc. While I was here, there was a pretty big medical convention going on. So this was the first real big in-person conference that I've seen since COVID began. So this was great to see that business was coming back, and I went and checked out the entire property backwards and forwards. So if you'll journey along with me here, we will check out everything at the Hyatt Regency Orlando. If you like these sort of resort and hotel tours, please subscribe to my channel. I do these all over the world and love doing them, so thanks a lot for watching. So here is the 24-hour market. This is great to have in a hotel, especially in Orlando when you're coming back from the parks late. A lot of the Disney hotels don't have food and beverage open past maybe 11 p.m. So you're always able to grab at least a little snack here and take it back to your room and enjoy. And so this is all located around Tower 2. This is the original part of the hotel. You can kind of tell that this was a check-in atrium type area that's now just used for seating for the market, as well as spillover from some of the other restaurants or the convention spaces. So you can walk forever indoors here in Orlando with all of the humidity outside. Usually it's great to have that option sometimes. So we're gonna walk continuing on towards Fiorenzo, which is a fancy Italian restaurant here. You know, a lot of these convention hotels have high-end restaurants available to the convention center guests. So even though Hyatt Regencies may not have like a super high-end option a lot of the times, I did find that there were plenty of dining options here. Moving past Fiorenzo's, you're going to see the B-Line Diner. So that's pretty cool here. They have a sort of fancy diner option, open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and late night food. So that's really cool to have in this hotel. Might be open when you get back from the parks if you're staying here as a tourist, or when you get out of that late meeting, it'll be available to you. And so now we're heading towards the main convention center at the actual hotel. So the Hyatt Regency has a massive convention center that's directly attached to the hotel that is then attached to the Orange County Convention Center via outdoor walkways. So a major convention in the area could not only take over the Orange County Convention Center, but then all the rooms over here at the Hyatt, and then even the Hilton that's attached. There's also a Rosen property that's attached to the Orange County Convention Center. So I'm going to show you exactly how massive this place is and how far you can really walk without getting stopped or having to cross a street at street level. I thought that was kind of cool and interesting. Had sort of a Vegas feel in that you could just walk for forever here on the property, but really fun to check out and journey along here. So now we're going to walk up the escalators here and over to the elevated sidewalk that will take us over to the main convention center. The main convention center is the second largest in the United States. The only bigger one is in Chicago, Illinois. Surprisingly, it's not located in Vegas. Would have been wrong in that guess. But here's the main walkway taking you all the way over to the convention center. And then you can see at the convention center itself, a little bit of what it looks like on the inside, and that all connects into the Hilton on the other side. So then if you start one level below all of this activity in the main lobby of Tower 1, this is the main entrance that I showed you earlier, you're going to find the spa. So the spa has all the normal spa activities there. They also have their own private hot tub area that you only get access to if you have a spa experience. So that's pretty cool, and I thought that was pretty unique for a convention center hotel and a hotel that maybe isn't necessarily geared towards tourists 100%. So now we're going to walk out towards one of the two pool complexes at the Hyatt Regency. This is the newest one. This is geared definitely towards families. There are a lot of families, obviously, that will travel with business travelers to Orlando and check out the parks, so they did have to offer a lot of this at this business-centric hotel. This hotel also features Coconuts pool bar, so that's where I had lunch one day, had a nice pulled pork sandwich. They have beers and wine and full cocktail menu as well. And we're just going to do a little walk around the pool area here. Love a good pool area, nice zero entry pool, tucked in here behind the massive 31-story Hyatt Regency Tower. So it is a little shaded in the morning, but in the afternoon it definitely heats up. Nice water slide over to the left for the kids as well. So that's always a lot of fun for families. And so here is a good look at what the tower of the hotel looks like. You see this all over Orlando, even from Disney. Massive, massive tower complex. There's even a nice little kiddie pool area that's gated off with some fun little duck characters there. So a lot of really nice touches here that makes the whole hotel complex feel a little bit more friendly for the families. So here's the grotto pool that's located in the pool complex as well. Love the waterfalls falling into the pool, a lot of fun here. I will say it did remind me a little bit of the Hyatt Regency Grand Cypress, which is located in town as well. There are 3 Hyatt Regencies in the Orlando area, and I've stayed at all of them, so you can see those videos on my channel. Here's a closed restaurant, hasn't reopened, I don't believe, since COVID began, and then we're walking back up to the main lobby. To the left is Rocks. There was a convention event there, so I wasn't really able to feature that, but basically your cocktail bar that's typical of any lobby hotel. And so now we're back in Tower 1, and this was a little bit of a surprise, but it makes sense now knowing some of the history of the hotel. So this is the original Peabody Hotel's pool. It was located right next to the Tower 1, the only tower that was there when the hotel opened. So they kept it. It's definitely a little bit more hidden, so a little bit quieter than the pool with the slide. So that is an option if you just want a little bit more quiet pool time or a place to swim laps, because it was definitely more built for that. And then across the inside lobby separating that is one tennis court. Not really in the best shape, but I've seen worse. So that is an option if you like tennis. And then back on the main lobby level, we're going to see some cool art from the Orlando Museum of Art as we walk towards the fitness center, which has a ton going for it, and it's massive. Love a good fitness center, especially at a hotel with 1,600 rooms. You need a huge fitness center, lots of business travelers staying in shape while on the road. So as we walk out of the fitness center here, I wanted to let you all know that I was upgraded to a 1-bedroom suite that I'm going to detail in a second. Never let the hotel know that I'm coming and making a video. I like to stay incognito. So the only thing that they offer me is what is offered at my status level, which is globalist. It's 60 nights a year at a World of Hyatt property, or some nights that you can get from spending on the World of Hyatt credit card. So I'm going to detail that. I also got access to their Regency Club, which had reopened. One of the first domestic club lounges that I was able to go to again. They have an evening cocktail reception with discounted drinks and free appetizers that were really good, some delicious chicken wings, and then in the mornings they have a full continental spread with some hot food as well. So that is reopened if you have access to that, or if you wanted to pay for club access, that is offered to you. So now let's check out my 1-bedroom suite. So just a small little closet here with iron and extra pillows, as you'd find in pretty much every hotel room on earth. See-through refrigerator there with some free waters. If you are a World of Hyatt member, you do get a free water in your room, so that's always nice to have, especially in Orlando. And then walking into the only bathroom in this suite, did notice that I have a TV in the bathroom, which is definitely a swanky little upgrade there. And then a separate shower with a step-in tub, so nothing really upgraded there. And then a toilet, of course. Just one sink in this suite. Definitely not a bad bathroom, but it seems like all the renovations really happened here in the main part of the suite. Massive television, lots of drawers for storage, a good desk for working. Again, this is a convention center hotel. And then as I fumble with the door here, going outside and checking out a balcony, which had an awesome view of the convention center. You could see all of the fireworks at Disney World, which is really cool. You could see down to the pool. Lots and lots of great views of Orlando from, again, the second tallest building and the tallest building outside of the downtown Orlando complex. So stepping back inside, we're going to take a look at the rest of the room, see the living room area, and then walking into the bedroom. What I really liked about this suite is that it had a lot of edges on the building, so you have a lot of windows. A lot of times suites, can kind of feel dark in the living room area, and then there's some windows in the bedroom. So loved that they made good use of all the angles of the building to put lots of windows in here. And then here is the television and another view here of Disney World in Orlando. But that's about it for the Hyatt Regency Orlando, and thanks a lot for watching.